Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, July 12th, 2018 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I lend my empowerment to my fields. And I am back just in time for the first eclipse. I have been going through moving experience, we'll call it experience and drama. There was drama in regards to the whole thing, but everything that I went through has been what I've been talking to everybody about, whether it's been through the daily readings or through the eclipses, the eclipse readings I've been doing, and that is about being in the space of the wild yin, which is the space of the unknown, the space of listening to your intuition, the space of chaos giving birth to order. So through this time, I have been walking that edge, walking my talk, and really learning these lessons to come help you all move through the first eclipse in this energy. Now, one of the things that I've been realizing as I've been doing the eclipse readings and through all this is that, the eclipses are these points. So it's like these three destinations. But one of the things we have to realize is that one of the most intense things during eclipse time is eclipse corridors. And we're actually having 2 eclipse corridors this time. So really, basically, get ready for the next month of transformation. Get ready for the next month being one of shift. Get ready for the next month knowing who you are in this moment and realizing that who you are in a month from now is going to totally shift and change. And that's beautiful, that's good. We want to change, we want to grow. And our work right now is to lend our empowerment to the fields. This first eclipse in the sign of Cancer, along with this new moon energy, is asking us to show up, nurture ourselves, feel the feelings, allow the emotions to come up. Because these feelings, whether it's a feeling of sadness, discontentment, happiness, joy, pain, anger, etc., whatever it is for you, the feels that are coming up for you, they're helping guide you. If it is something like discontentment, that's a sign that you're moving in this direction and you're being called to take a shift. What will help you get into that space where you feel content? What will get you into that space where you feel nurtured? This is the signal to move in that direction, even as you undergo the changes and the shifts that come in through the unknown and come in through these eclipse energies. Now, one of the big things in and through this eclipse is this connection to Pluto. So we have today the sun opposite Pluto early in the day, and right before the eclipse, the moon will be opposite Pluto. The Pluto is at 20 degrees, and this eclipse is also at that 20-degree energy. So we really want to dig into the Pluto energy, which is transformation in the name of empowerment. What needs to change in your life so that you do feel the empowered feeling, or the grounded feeling of, I don't want to say grounded feeling of knowing that it's okay, because sometimes when change comes, you do not know that it's okay, but that grounded feeling of being in the process and being okay with it, no matter what state it's in, which cannot always be easy. Find your way deeply into that space in order to allow the next to come about. Be empowered by your feels. Be empowered by the changes going on, happening in this moment. Be empowered in and through the Phoenix process. Now, part of this Phoenix process for everybody is the process of kind of burning down what is and allowing ourselves to come back strengthened in our personal yin energy, strengthened in the feminine energy, strengthened in the ability to move with the flow, strengthened in the ability to honor, follow, be guided by, be alerted by our feelings. Now, when I say to be guided by our feelings, it doesn't mean because I feel like a tornado, I'm going to go tornado everybody's world. To be guided by our feelings means I feel like a tornado. That means there is this tumultuous energy within me. What do I need to do, again, to tend and nurture myself and show up for myself? That's where the empowerment is in and through this. What do you need to do to show up for yourself in and through this? And then continually doing that in and through these eclipses. This is the first eclipse of many that are coming down the line that are going to be in this Cancer Capricorn vibration. Capricorn energy in particularly is going to be undergoing major shifts over the next 2 years and in through these eclipses and other energies that are happening in the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn represents our structure. Capricorn represents the foundational energy. Capricorn represents the rules and regulations that we've all followed. But the yin, the wild yin, is infiltrating. It's one of my words for the eclipse. Infiltrating this energy and causing transformation. It starts within and then it's feeding its way out. So be very aware that the structures of things are changing. This includes the structure of family. Part of this eclipse really does bring in the family energy. Cancer energy represents family, foundation, feelings. It can represent mother energy. What we're being called to do is show up and be that mother for ourselves. No matter where these structures, these family structures, whether it's tribe family, star family, blood family, whatever level that is, whatever that's changing, how do you nurture yourself through this? How can you come back and be the mother for you through this energy? And that will help you. Now realize, like I said, this is just the kickoff. This is the kickoff of these next 3 eclipses, and it's also the kickoff of the next, basically, year and a half of these eclipses in the sign of Cancer and Capricorn. Now, in addition to this eclipse energy, we also have a grand trine in water. So, grand trine in water is also lending itself to the feelings. It is also lending itself to the rising intuition. It is through your intuition, along with your feelings, that we can maneuver and make our ways through this. But again, it's going to heighten the emotions. I really do feel like a big part of this is just experiencing the emotions that need to come up, expressing them. Whether you have somebody to share them with who you can, like with a mother, go to and be held and allow yourself to pour out your heart, or if you have to do that yourself, it's very important to go through the experience and allow these energies to come up and to come through. Interestingly, I did not get to do a horoscope for this. I'm going to address it on my Patreon page, I think. Jupiter is working in and through these energies. Jupiter has just gone direct. Jupiter is direct in Scorpio. So we've probably, in and through, especially this last week as Jupiter finished up its retrograde, faced a lot of shadows. And now we're moving forward from that empowered place of being like, yes, this was a fear, but I can hold my grounded energy. Yes, this is something that I doubted in myself or something I shamed for myself. But again, I can move forward from this grounded space. So as the moon connects with that at 13 degrees, we're getting some breakthrough. We're getting a little boost into our personal, emotional evolution as we head into this eclipse. The moon will then meet up with Neptune energy. Neptune, which is retrograde in Pisces. This retrograde Neptune energy is helping us release old karmic ties. Again, things that maybe we had to experience, we had to have the lesson, but it's time to let go of these things. So realize, this always happens through eclipse time. Things go away, things release, things disappear. If something is leaving your life at this time, let it go, bless it, wish it good luck, and keep moving on. Because again, old karmic ties are being deeply unwound in and through these eclipse energies. The final thing is realizing that in and through this energy, despite the fact that this is an eclipse and brings change, this is strong manifestation energy through your empowered state. This is not manifestation energy through, please, universe, please. This is manifestation in and through your grounded state of nurturing yourself and moving in and through that direction. From knowing from that grounded, empowered state, the universe is friendly. The universe is helping you, working out through you. Be still and know. That's a quote from the Bible. Be still and know that I am God, but be still and know. And then move courageously forward. Now, to be fair, I have the courage card in reverse. What I feel with this is that, gotta tell you, through this process, I was not always acting, I don't want to say I wasn't acting courageously. I think I was acting very courageous, but I felt scared, scared, unsure, all of that. But I kept taking those steps. You may not feel that you have the courage to let go, to land what you need, to be in that grounded state. You do. Keep tuning into your heart, listen to your feelings, and it will help move you in and through this energy. And I decided, because Wild Yin, to pull the Wild Kuan Yin card, and I pulled Sisters of the Sacred Spiral. And it basically says the preparation for this manifestation requires faith, and that's what I'm feeling. What you're wanting to bring in, these changes that you're moving through, require more faith. There can be much effort, patience, persistence required before we see the proof of our efforts in desired results. As we grow closer to what we want, whatever has blocked us from that having will arise to be dealt with and resolved and shifted from that grounded space. Don't overthink the situations. When something feels right, trust that. Go with that. When something doesn't feel right, step back. You can know that everything will somehow work out, but the timing and process is up to higher wisdom, which you can tap into and flow with, like surfing a wave rather than trying to swim against the current. Trust your belly and inner feeling to lead you rather than your head. Timing is important. Your time will come. This was last minute. This place that we're in, that's perfect and lovely and wonderful and such a happy feeling, but it was like a long winding path to get here. Timing is important. Your time will come. There's a sequence of events that has to take place in a particular order for all things to work out according to the higher plan. Your efforts will bear fruit. There is a higher purpose to the timing of when it comes together. I believe that after we just went through. It was crazy. If there has been an issue with sexuality, femininity, gender roles, mothering, pregnancy, giving birth, all Cancer energy, whether that birth be to a child, an idea, a book, or career, trusting your intuition, creativity, artistic talent, feeling created to your emotional energy, or having a sense of well-being, this oracle brings comfort and reassurance that this healing shall take place. So, that is it for today for this energy. I'm going to go do some videos for my patron people, so come join me over there if you would like some more. I'm also considering doing, just in general, to be paid for Eclipse video that can be purchased. So let me know if you would be interested in that, and if so, I will do my best to get that out. So thank you for your patience. Here I am. I'm back. Let's hope that I am from a grounded, centered place, can keep showing up. And with that, there's enough love in the universe for you, and the better it gets, the better it gets. Namaste.